everybody, and welcome for the qualifiers for Imperishable Night of this edition of the World Cup. We are in a bit of a hurry, starting a bit late because of some tech issues. But we're here. We are here. I'm here with Draconic and I 3W8. I don't know how to say your name. I'm very sorry.
Yeah.
Hello. It's fine. Like, I think there's like 10 different ways people say my name, and honestly, I don't really mind.
And none of them is correct.
Yeah.
And yeah, so this is 4 players qualifier match. 3 of them will move on to the next round. So like no one is already selected for the main match as of now. And yeah, I don't know. Okay, yeah, we should go with Clyde. So yeah. So, TWC, the World Cup 2025. So, TWC is an annual international tournament featuring the Touhou project Shoot 'em Ups. Each match features contestants competing in survival or scoring category, and we are on survival right now on Lunatic difficulty. For more detail about the tournament, visit the official website, and shoutouts to Maribel for their help hosting that website and basically everything else. So, for Iron Lunatic No Bomb, the players have 85 minutes to perform the best run, and by that it's like to reset runs. Basically how it works is you have a reset timer of 85 minutes, and past that timer you cannot reset your run anymore. But if you are in a run, you can finish that run. TWC score, like we have our own metric called TWC score, which is basically it allows, like, it gives 1 score for each shot type, and each miss will reduce your score by 2. Bombs are not allowed, and if you bomb, it counts as 2 hits. And for this match, the 3 players with the highest TWC score will advance to the main event. So basically, don't be last. If you're not last, you're gonna make it to the main event. So yeah, so the score. So this is Imperishable Night. So we have a lot of shot types. Okay, okay. So those are the last year's, I think, score. They did not change. Basically, yeah, you can see Final A and Final B are different for Sakuya and Yuyuko specifically, because like it's high-end, you have both endings. In both cases, Final A is worth a bit more than Final B. And the rest, I mean, it's a lot of shot type to take into account. Honestly, I think I would recommend just you probably like take a screenshot of this or something, and you just have it on the side if you wanna look at it properly, because it's a lot. But basically, teams are all worth not that much, because well, teams are good alongside Yukari, Remilia, and Yomu, which have like similar score to the teams they are linked to. And then you have way more in score. You have Yuyuko and Marisa, and then even way higher you have Alice, Reimu, and Sakuya. Basically, that's the gist of it.
Yep.
And yeah, I think that's all we have for the slides, really. Yeah. So the players. First of all, I think I'm talking like a lot. So if you want to say something, please do.
I mean, what is there to say? I guess the players. There's some expected shots for the players, I think. Like RealWinter will probably play Yomo. UF probably border team. R24. Alice and Febryu, yeah, Remilia probably.
Yeah,
that is what is expected.
Yeah, most of these players have like LNN with 1 shot, really, with Final A and or with Final B. So we are expecting most likely to see that shot, with the exception of R24, which for practice for this match got Alice and NFS. So they have both Border and Alice and NFS, which I was told they were gonna play Alice, but Alice is always like a very volatile shot type, so there is a chance they might go back to Border team if really needed. And yeah, I have 3 minutes before the main match. I am out of ideas. No, I'm excited. No, we should talk about like mechanics of the game. I think.
I guess there's gonna be 2 yokai shots, like.
Yeah. So Iron is a game where you are supposed to play teams, and where most of the contestants are not gonna play teams. What does it mean? It means that you have like human shots that can hit familiars but cannot pierce through them, and you have yokai shots that cannot hit familiars right at all, which both are issue in their own right for solo humans. Most of the issue will come in the form of Buddhist Diamond for Kaguya, and like some stages becoming very much annoying, especially Yomu stage 2 is what comes to mind. And yokais, you cannot break familiars, which will make Kane way worse for about everything she has. And Mityanon too, of course. You'll see that one. It's a big issue, and also reason not to be underestimated. So yeah, those are basically the changes with yokai and human. Teams can deal with both. But yeah. Will anybody go for Sakuya solo? Probably not.
No, I don't think any of these players has put any practice into solo Sakuya, so it's pretty unlikely. Maybe when they get LNN and say like, yeah, sure, why not?
Yeah, or like last run attempt, but like it's unlikely.
Like
especially because Sakuya does so little damage. It's like, it's not worth it, you know? Like, if you get more than 5 miss, like even if the score would have been higher, if you get more than 5 miss, it's considered as a DNF, so there is a risk by playing way harder shot type.
Yeah, I think Sakuya actually has like a pretty bad shotgun penalty. Like, if it wasn't for that, her damage for shotgunning I think would actually be pretty okay.
Yeah, Sakuya is pretty good at doing just killing familiars, but every time you have to like hit something like a boss, it's not happening.
There's the Alice.
Solo Reimu. That's Solo Reimu.
That is Solo Reimu.
Oh god. That's another one DKO.
It's interesting.
Okay, well I guess we're seeing solo human, so yeah. The rest is as expected, really, like RealWinter playing Yomu, R24 for Alice, and Febryu for Emilia. Solo Reimu it's a bad shot.
Will they actually play Solo Reimu?
I don't know, but that's what I'm seeing.
We'll see.
Yeah, if we are seeing Solo Reimu, the issue of Solo Reimu is like she just cannot break familiars for the life of her. It does no damage basically.
And we're off.
Which is an issue. Okay.
Starting nice on time.
Yep. So oh, we are cheating.
Turning on. Had a few things turned on.
I mean, for practice, it's not like the ruling for my words for TH practice, as long as you have them not active during the run,
don't forget to turn off time lock.
Yeah, and they did, so it's all good.
It's all good.
Yeah, stage 1 is not the most
interesting of stages.
Yeah.
Well, I wonder, will R24 be having a bit of score revival?
Yeah, that's also the thing for R24 specifically.
Ah, yes, there's the cancel.
Also, when practicing for Alice for this match, they got the Alice world record.
Yeah,
no
so
bomb.
Febryu is already dropping a lot of power, so I assume they're going for power cancel on non-2.
Yeah, I mean, would make sense, right? Like,
Yeah. Like
so
I usually pick up all items in stage 1 and then go for power cancel, but this also works.
yeah, so this is also IN, so this is an older game, and in older games you get a screen clear when you are at full power. It's not that useful outside of solo yokais, but solo yokai shots can do a power cancel on Mischan 2. We'll get to that when we are on it, but that's why the power collection might look weird for... Well, only for Febryu, because I don't think R24 is going for the...
Yeah, no, R24 is too attached to score, I think.
Yeah. Oh god,
what happened on Febryu? Yeah.
I mean, I assume non-to death. Non-2 can be quite annoying with...
non-2
you can see it on the list. Non-2 can be quite annoying as a solo yokai, because, well, you can't kill it.
Yeah, if Wriggle is down low, she can, like, basically put familiars very close to you, which will fire fast bullets, and those are very hard to evade.
And so you can see how fast Yomu is compared to anything else, because Yomu has very good damage. And like, yeah, she's already in stage 2.
Yeah, and meanwhile, Reimu has comparatively lower damage.
Yeah, so for stage 2, you can see timing down those fairies. As long as the 2K fairy is on screen, like those other fairies will not spawn, so it's just kinda safer to just not kill them.
Same thing kind of happens for the fairies after it, but only partially.
I mean, you don't get the random ones, you just get like the waves of fire.
Well, I mean the fairies that come in from the sides and like spawn familiars. Like, if you don't kill one of those, the next one won't spawn.
It will, but in a weird way. This is stage 2, it's confusing.
It's not the next one that spawns, it's the one after that. Like, I think it misses exactly one of them.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, and since you haven't killed much in the stage, you have to get decent time orbs here, because... Yeah, we haven't mentioned last spell, actually. The ruling for IN is missing to a last spell is considered as a miss. And not reaching the time value for the last spell is also considered as a miss.
Yeah, timing out is fine.
Yeah, timing out is okay.
So if you don't deal enough damage on Blink and fail it, like, just time it out, that is still fine.
Like, I never tried it.
R24 is not timing down the 2K fairies. They are getting the cancels, as expected.
Speaking of timing out Blink, I never tried it, but I imagine with solo allies that can be pretty easy to do if you're not intentionally.
Yeah, I mean, I never cast Blink with Alice, I should timed it out.
Like, it's probably just better not to even try.
No, it's fine, I think.
Honestly, try for the cap. If you don't get the cap, it's fine, just time it out.
Yep.
Okay, yeah, that's also fair. It really depends how Reimu moves, I guess.
It does, yeah. If Reimu is like stuck in the bottom right corner, you can't really do anything about that, I think.
Okay, so we're gonna get like, because Reimu is not, well, EOF with Reimu is not going for power control either, so the non-2 are gonna be interesting. It's better with Reimu than with the yokai, but that does not mean it's good.
There's also, I don't think there's a reason to power cancel with Reimu, like, you skip one wave.
Yeah,
Don't
but
really
just
gain any damage, really.
And you have homing, but yeah, it's
Yeah, but
kind
no,
of bad.
I don't think it's worth it.
Okay, we're gonna get 2 non-2s at the same time. I'll make you pay your attention to the yokai one, because the worst one.
Grazing.
So left. Yeah, so you can't kill any of that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just...
Also, spell 1 is also kind of part of this. Like, you route spell 1 in a way that that Mystia is in a position where she can only move right once. So she moves to the very right of the screen, and most of the familiars go off screen, which does make that non a bit easier. It's still like a coin flip, but it does make it easier.
Easier does not mean good. And yeah, for the rest of Mystia, you can play like up high.
Anyways, for Febryu, they want to have 124 power here.
Yep.
So they get 3 power items from the next spell, and then they have 127 power for non-2, and pick up the one item from spell 1 to get the power cancel.
Yeah.
For power cancel, the route for spell 1 will also be slightly different, because you want Mystia to be in a different position. So she ends up at the side of the screen instead of starting at the side of the screen.
Oh god, that was a very bad Mystia that spell, RNG.
Yeah, unfortunate.
Extremely bad, not much you could have done.
Back to Mystia on 2.
Yomu is good on stage 3. I mean, it's just don't get don't like if you fail the route a tiny bit, you might be in trouble. Other than that, it's very fine.
That's just stage 3. If you fail the route, you might be in trouble.
Yeah, but like it's easier to fail the route with Yomu than with something else. Okay, non-2. You can see pick the
they kind
item, cancel, and then you just go over so that most of the bullets are redirected outside.
That was a bad misdirect, kinda. Like they distributed a lot of bullets across the screen. You usually want to make like all of the bullets go off the top.
Yeah, they were very low and they took the power, so... honestly, that's the bad part about power control. It's still hard. No!
Yeah, it's still like not that easy on execution.
Yeah, it's bad. And we have like everyone reset except EoF. And you can now see like how bad Reimu really is with familiars. Like look how much they are eating the familiars and they are like not dying.
Well, for Reimu, like the real hard part of the game starts in stage 4, because then you will have to deal with the funny spinny fairies, which will not die.
Yeah, Reimu is like, compared to like a solo yokai, she has a very fine early game, and then stage 4 starts.
And then you're in trouble.
It doesn't stop.
I guess stage 5 is kind of fine.
Yeah.
You can mostly just go inside of the. You can mostly go inside of the big fairies, and then the other ones you probably destroy enough familiars.
You can also.
Aren't the last 3 fairies an issue?
You can probably do the strat where you sit on top of the fairies, or
you can do that.
Not even doing enough damage. Okay. Okay.
No. Like you can do that with any shot type. They do not have hitboxes.
Yeah. How viable it is depends on shot type. Sakuya.
And Sakuya destroys the familiars like well enough anyways.
Yeah, you're probably better being at the top on that.
You're better off just killing the familiars there. Being able to kill the familiars on like Canionons is very nice.
Yeah, and like, okay, this is ephemerality. We didn't mention it, but like, RealWinter down to it. It's a weird spell. It's like it's supposed to get consistent, and one out of a while it will do something weird. It's very bad if you can't break any familiar. That's why like, if you can break like the lowest familiar H wave, it's it's fine. It's really fine.
I
If
feel
you
like
can't because you're a yokai, it's suddenly way more annoying.
it gets like really bad after the 4th wave, I think. Like, if you can speed kill it, it's generally fine. Like, so I think Vermilion should be fine.
But like, still as a solo yokai, it's like, it's fine, but like, it's still something you'd rather like have a human for, you know.
Alice does have to do like a harder wave, I think.
Okay,
She doesn't
and
kill
now we
quite
have
fast enough.
Febryu entering Kane. Yeah, Kane nouns are somewhat weird. Basically, how they act depends if you're on a yokai or a human. Basically,
They are slower if you're a yokai, and they are
slower and more dense if you're a yokai.
I mean, that's the dense part. Yeah, the ephemerality.
Yeah.
I would generally recommend dodging it a bit higher up, not at the very bottom. But yeah.
Tough spell.
It's a tough spell, yes.
Oh god. How long will Kane final last with Reimu actually?
A while. Actually, she kills the familiars, now she can do some damage.
I'm not sure how much more it's going to be.
It's only almost timeout. You can see the 3 seconds left on timer.
It kills, it's good.
We're good. This will also take a while, I guess.
Okay, and you can see on Febryu, you can do this spell at the bottom. Usually you only really do it with shot type that can hit fine while being at the top, but for TWC specifically, timing out is fine.
Yeah, timing out is fine. You don't lose anything.
They have put familiars at the bottom, so might as well. It's just way safe.
Grazing the spell one.
24 on spell one, yes.
Yeah. I love that. I love grazing the bullets at the side.
Look at this high score.
That's a pretty decent high score, I think.
Also, you can see the bug on RealWinter's pose, where you see Rayson for whatever reason. It's not supposed to be Rayson.
He is not on Rayson. Also, Reimu has entered stage 4. We are now in the hard part of the game, kinda.
It's not the hard part just yet. Right
not
now
yet. Well, we're waiting for the part where the fairies come from 2 sides.
And very nice job.
Well, not this part yet. Like, wait for it.
Ali is not too. That was a mission on 2 cap.
Yeah.
I have a lot of strats to make the game a lot easier. That is very true. Knowledge is absolutely key. Okay, here we go.
Yeah, there are a lot of...
Did you know you can save spot last spell too?
Nothing is dying. Look at it.
Yeah, this part is very much...
It's very slow streaming and it's very, very easy to get tripped off.
Yep.
And then for comparison, you can see how Solar Amelia just destroys the stage.
Yeah, Soul Remelia just does things to this.
Okay, and so we're gonna see a boss change, because Reimu fights Marisa, because Reimu would not fight Reimu, that would be weird. And Remelia fights Reimu.
Yeah, Non-2 is gonna be interesting for Reimu.
Non-1 is taking forever, man, what is this?
Yeah, Non-1 takes forever, however, it's also like decent. Oh, that's a nice cap rate on Asteroid Belt.
Yeah.
I mean, Asteroid Belt does get consistent, but it also takes like very long with Reimu.
Yeah, and like with Reimu it takes longer, and if you take too long, you will have...
you will have stars in the middle.
Like right your way. Yep,
like
those ones.
Right there, yep. You need to those are static, so you can remember where they come.
But
just
they are
dodge.
still very annoying.
They are annoying. Anyways, Non-2.
Anyways, we have reached Reimu on the other side. First part of the boss is relatively fine, except spell 2. The second part is not fine.
I think Remelia has like the best Reimu you could ever ask for.
I agree, yeah. You don't have familiars to deal with.
Like, if you're unfocused, you don't have to deal with familiars. You're still yokai. And you have like really good damage.
And we are on the Event Horizon, which I mean, you can't get hit by the familiar, so it's fine. Event Horizon will become relevant when it's familiar time.
You can have stars spawn on top of you on this, which is annoying.
It's annoying, but it's like way less of a threat than the familiars directly, because the familiar is way bigger than this.
In this case, you're a human. Normally humans would get hit by these familiars. However, Reimu has this thing where she basically cannot get hit by familiars.
Yes. So the only shot that can get hit is your move.
Yep. Or Ghost Team if you're unfocused.
Yeah, but like, it's still your move.
It's still your move, yeah. Or this part, more...
Okay. No, the bomb! You were so close.
No. You can't just drop a bomb.
You'll need it later.
You'll need it later for the clear bonus. They already have capped bombs, because Iron gives you insane resources.
Okay, so, Marisa on 3. Very simple. It's extremely random, and will kill you.
Yeah, those are curvy stars. Those are... they can catch you off guard, and they will. Like, you saw that green star trying to curve into Reimu? Yeah.
Like, I think for shot types that fight Marisa, this is like the lowest consistency spell. Like,
yeah.
Excluding like solo yokai stuff, least consistent spell. Like, there
None.
is. Like before Kaguya. It's an opposite for it. You know what I mean.
Might be, actually. I can't think of anything else.
And we are... very nice Reimu spells recap. And Reimu spells for... It's like... It really depends who you are. Some people hate it, some people are fine with it. It's 3 streams that can do something weird sometimes, but it's usually fine. Just...
So that's how
kind
you
of a
restream
mess
those.
Yeah, it's kind of just a route to remember when to restream it.
With Remelia. I tested it with Alice, it was not the same.
Yeah, okay, I mean, like, what are you expecting? Remelia has, like, the best damage out of any shot in the game.
Yeah.
I think, doesn't Touhou do more damage?
Maybe.
It's very close.
Remelia just has insane damage, though.
Yeah.
It probably depends whether familiars are in the way.
Remelia is, like, the fastest kill on BD if you're not considering Malice Cannon.
Double Spark with Reimu is pain. Because, well, you have the homing, but like, just, you're not doing much damage. Just... and Blink, I mean...
fine.
I wish I understood Blink more than I do. I tried my best to understand Blink, I do not.
Oh god, no.
Oh,
no.
Yeah.
That's Blink, yeah. Reimu came from like a lot of sides there and just said,
so...
You're not living.
The worst part of Marisa is Dawn 3, the worst part of Reimu is definitely Blink.
That Blink was kind of mean, like, she really was just coming from like 5 different sides.
Yeah, I think ideally you want to avoid making her go diagonally. Because once you go through a corner, then the Mantos are
that's the thing about Blink is like mostly routed, but most times it will still manage to do something weird.
Also, if we're looking at R24 here, they are sealing the ferries, so if you stand on top of those ferries, they don't fire out their initial ring of bullets. Which is like, you just have one less thing to consider to not get hit by it, because I have gotten hit by those red rings before.
You know,
they did it again.
I have a hard time tracking how many miss Febryu is on just by looking at the lives because of their point item collection. I like 3 lives,
Yeah, no, they get, they get 1, 2, 3, 4 more lives.
So you have 2 miss plus 6.
Plus Blink, yeah.
Okay, they... Okay, now that I can't jinx it, they used to be a very big issue until modern day strats were, well, not found,
line yourself up,
like made known. And now, unless you're playing like a very bad shot type, like we have 2 of right now, it's like usually extremely fine. Like basically, it just makes the first wave be very consistent. which is the hardest one.
Actually, I wasn't paying attention. Did R24 graze Kane spell 3? This is
not much.
This is of great importance to me. I assume
I
they
watched the
did.
variety, not spell 3, I'll be honest. Looking at their PIV, don't think so. Maybe.
Yeah, probably not.
Yeah.
Actually,
Febryu is entering Rayson. Rayson has 1 point.
non-2, yes.
Yeah, 1 point. Oh, did I miss? Oh, you have died on spam.
What?
Yeah, they done spam. Oh god.
Did not see that.
Yeah, me neither. I just saw the light. I was like,
No, hold on.
Yeah, they done spam, not the final wave either.
They're missing 1 life, huh?
Yeah, they're also on 3 bombs. So yeah, Rayson has one thing that really differs from Yokai to human, and it's non-2. Here, you can break those familiars. If she goes down, which she did not right now.
This one is
you're in
usually
trouble.
fine.
Yeah,
There's like a 10% chance.
But
Yeah.
when
Also, she killed so
when it's
quickly.
not
This
fine, it's very not fine.
Ah, they did.
Okay, I think as a Rumble, yeah, that mon is probably fine, like, even more often because of how fast she kills.
Yeah. But yeah, usually it's like, it's very fine 90% of the time, and then you have the 10% where you're like, oh my god.
As well, for this spell, it can give you some very mean gaps, but it is also usually fine.
Okay, RealWinter entering. There's a lot going on my screen right now.
Yeah.
That's a very unfortunate death. Like, that's what I meant when, like, to get good consistency for a good shot dive. Like, Febryu does not kill fast, and like the third and fourth wave are kinda annoying of days.
They were pretty slow on that. Moving up in Mindstopper, they might have a bit of... Yeah, okay, no, they're fine.
We're fine.
We're fine.
Okay, and look at this Febryu.
Also, we're on...
It's so bad.
oh,
Look at
like,
this.
Yeah. R24 capped the spell, didn't time it out.
Which is not
spells.
that easy to use.
It's not that easy to cap because you don't deal damage with Alice on that, because you have to move left and right.
Okay, no rabbit hugging. Okay, and now we have remote rabbit. Remote rabbit is like, it's again really
weird.
dependent on shot type. For good shot types, you have only
Bling.
this wave, which is
Oh, that's a
annoying.
blink.
And yeah, that's a dog.
Yeah, this spell, it also takes ages as Alice. If she doesn't move right, at least.
Oh god. One miss. And that's final A.
Finally.
I do not have the qualification to commentate final A.
Any final A players?
I mean, I know like the general idea, but like
I guess
very
saying,
much
yeah.
know. 24.
What are you doing? I guess at this point, just get a run in.
Yeah, like definitely. Like again, this is a match for not last place. Like you're fine with like a 2 miss place as long as you're not.
Alice gives a lot
miss.
of TWC score. Like she's
Yeah,
a very
that's
hard shot. And Rain was also a very hard boss. Like, let's just hope there's not another miss on Blink here.
And now
Yeah.
we have Blink at not full power for extra.
Oh no.
Oh, just
That-
time it out at this point.
Yeah.
That's
Raising? Holy shit. Cannot.
Ah? I thought that miss on Febryu.
Midnon?
Yeah, but like the very start of it.
The very first wave. Okay, I guess they don't know the lineup for it. Like, the first wave should be fine if you know the lineup.
Inter is 1 miss, what?
There's so much going on. Yeah, this spell card is a lot harder on final
non-3,
A.
non-3.
Yeah, non-3 is, yeah. But the spell card on Febryu screen is a lot harder on final A than final B.
Blink is looking fine for now. Yeah, that's good RNG.
It just kill here probably, right? Yeah.
I don't know what.
She ran off.
Okay, very good.
Killed.
Very, very nice. Like,
Very nice.
at least not full power blink cap is definitely a thing. Then we have entered Erin. I mean Erin, spell one is a weird spell. Like reading the bullets from above is like kinda annoying. Like takes a lot of brain power, and then you have a laser that's put on your face. As long as you can like keep track of the position of the laser, you're usually fine.
Yeah, like the laser stuck with the hitbox is pretty late, so
Yeah.
not that bad.
Yeah.
My
There's a
issue
lot-
with it
there's-
is like I'm looking at the bullet and not the laser.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a pretty decent amount of spells in this game that have that get a lot easier if you just know the laser activation timings. Specifically on Kaguya as well.
And
Oh
we
god,
have
Rising Game.
Oh my god.
That's
always
evil.
Always looks so bad. Okay, very nice.
Wow, yeah, that was
Nice cap.
quick.
The Rising Game is just, I mean, it's very self-explanatory. It's just, oh my god, Reimu. Okay,
Going for the POCs on that section, okay.
respectable.
I mean, yeah, I respect it. Like,
But then they tried, there you
they
go.
know, they
yes.
know. You go left, go into the corner, and now you kill Tay.
And now you don't kill because you're Alice.
Yes. You're
And
missing
now
a
you
bit of
kill.
damage.
Did not POC that one.
I mean, you can POC that.
Omoikane is a spell that's kinda RNG.
They set up for the safe spot. Will they time it down a bit? Yes, they will. No, they
EOS going for final B as Reimu. I wouldn't have done that if I was them, but
Did you just say final A? This is.
I said final B.
I swear you said final A.
I meant final B.
It's final B, yeah.
And Apollo.
Have they read the 20-page doc?
I have no clue.
Honestly, no clue. I have not read it, so
Probably
I
not,
don't know.
because they are Japanese and the doc is not in Japanese.
True.
That's gonna be my answer.
I mean, they seem to have practiced it a lot. Like, looking at that spell, like 200 attempts on the history. This spell, 16.
I mean, Apollo 13 is definitely not something you can ignore. And Entombing is annoying
fine
with
as
solo
Remo,
yokai.
yeah.
Remilia is fine, because yeah, she kills. But,
She kills before this can throw any like real sketchy waves.
I mean, it's weird from the start. I feel like it's like this is not at all free, but it can get way worse.
This is very much still fine. Like, there is a lot of room. Like, this wave is it's a bit tricky. It's still
And
fine
it
though.
should die very soon. We're gonna
It will
see.
be dead here. Nice.
Okay, there's gonna be Race on Non-2 on the bottom left. There's gonna be Kaguya on the top right. And there's gonna be Elixir on the bottom right. And there's gonna be no wait, actually they
Okay, Horror Elixir, we just have to wait for a final phase.
Yeah.
We have time there.
Race on Non-2 and it's fine. Okay, she moved up.
Yeah, no, it's fine, I think.
Okay, and Reimu Kaguya has one glaring issue, which is called BD.
She has the worst BD out of any shot type.
She has the worst BD out of any shot type, and like, it's so bad it's not even funny anymore. It takes like 2.5 times like as long as like Ghost Team, which is the worst team for it.
I think she kills at like 35 seconds.
I think it's 40. It's 17 waves, if I remember correctly.
Not sure.
It's like
Okay, Raise and Spell 2. That's
Yeah,
looking fine.
getting it on last spell counts. Okay, Race on
Non-2, you
Non-2 is
brick.
not an issue with Yomu at all. Like, it's
Yeah.
It's like the best shot type with Malice, because you can just kill both familiars at the bottom and like have nothing to worry about. You can even grade if you want. Probably don't. But it's fun.
Meanwhile, Kaguya on 2 is just not dying, but at least you're killing the familiars, so you don't have to deal with any
Killing the
funny
familiars.
waves.
Yeah,
Well,
They should
slowly.
work on killing, but
Very slowly, but they are killing them. Oh, now, okay, now it's time for
okay,
like
and now for
the
BD.
hardest-
So
Oh my god, that spell history.
yeah,
yeah,
that's
I mean,
very
it's-
reasonable.
it's
This is
honestly
the
pretty good.
hardest. That's the hardest pattern in the game for Rainbow, like, period.
yeah, it's not even close. So BD is random lasers, random start, and aimed arrowheads. It's
Yeah.
like most of the waves are like annoying but
Let's see.
fine, and
As you saw
sometimes it will be
there-
very weird. And the
If you
more
wanna
waves you have to do, the worse it gets. You have to do 70.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Yeah, as you saw there, if you want to have like
Right,
any like higher cap rate on BD, you do have to get like comfortable with going through the lasers because they
very, very well done. Yeah,
Oh, that is
the saving
bad.
grace, like the
Nice.
amazing.
oh, they
The
go-
saving grace for BD with like very bad shot types is you can be on the side and it's less dense. That does not make it easy
Okay.
at all,
remote rabbit on Alice, that should be
but
fine.
it's better.
You kill quickly enough, I think.
Caveat non
Yeah, yeah.
3 is like, it's annoying. I wouldn't say it's hard, but it can definitely kill you if it feels like it.
That definitely can. Wait, you're killing the
Killing the
familiars
familiars with
here.
Raimu,
You're
I mean,
trying at least.
that
killing
looks like
one.
a setup for horizontal strike more than anything.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't think you're killing the second one, honestly. You might, maybe.
Maybe when you go back to it.
Yeah, on the restream, maybe. Also,
Oh my god. R24 is scoring.
yeah, look at the
Oh
score.
my god, look at
Oh.
this player. They went through all the way without a care in the world.
Like-
Oh
like-
my god. What a
Look at
legend. No,
Look at
great.
their
No.
current score and look at Febru's high score. They already almost have like, broken it.
Like, yeah, right now, R24 has the highest score. They are playing solo Alice. Solo Yokai, like,
One of the worst
way
solo
less score than
yokai.
solo human. It's like not even funny.
It's like two bill going into Kaguya. Like this will be 2 bill going into
LSI.
Kaguya is pretty insane.
SA is like pretty fine for Raimu. I mean, you don't have the best damage, but like all your shots will hit most of the time, and you don't have familiars to care about.
Yeah.
It's still LSI though, so it can be weird sometimes.
Yeah, I think as long as you manage to stay under Kaguya, it's perhaps going to be fine.
You wanna
If
stay
you are
under
if you are exactly below Kaguya, she can't really move down.
Yeah, if she moves down, you wanna be exactly below her, but it's sometimes pretty sketchy.
Yeah, you can go above her for a while and then move down again. But yeah, it's always a bit scary.
Okay. Alright, Jewel. I mean, I would love to say it's not an issue. I died too much to this spell to say it's not an issue.
This seems like oh god, not quite like perfect restream timing.
And the familiars are not dying. Like, I would have killed 2 with Yomu already.
Yeah, this seems to be like just a
I don't
homebrew
exactly know
ground.
that strat, but is it Bubble? It doesn't look like it. But it's working.
Now,
I'm doing like very slow restreams. I generally like just do a big dash.
Yeah, I don't know. But it's no!
Ah,
BDB!
middle BDB. I don't know about that one.
I mean, I like it. Like, it's a matter of taste, right? But middle, like BDB is denser. It's denser at the middle, but you don't have to deal with Kaguya's movement being weird. I think especially
That's
with Alice
fine
it's
at the
valuable.
side.
Especially with Alice it's valuable because you have, like, if she goes back to the center, you have no way of hitting her.
yeah, that's true.
It's fine.
Like,
I-
it's just raw gambling on movement RNG, which you don't want to do.
I'm a side BDB enjoyer, and I say it's fine.
Yeah, you're not that
Yeah,
guy.
I also do it on the
What?
side, but sometimes Kaguya movements are just weird, and he doesn't want to move to the side with you.
Also, like, I personally think it's just like so much less dense at the side that it doesn't matter if she moves back to the middle.
Ali's
Just-
BD is like the worst BD for solo yokai. I mean, arguably.
No,
With Yuyuko.
Yuyuko.
Because Alice, you're forced to be at the bottom.
Like, but I mean,
But it's a bit fast.
it kills like decently fast. You kill like 2 seconds slower than Yukari still, but
Last spell
yeah.
2 with no safe spot whatsoever. You have a safe spot as Reimu, and you can also like line up with the dialogue box. They have done none of that.
Yeah, no, I don't think they had the gauge to do the safe spot. You need to have the ring. Oh. Yeah, no, that's why you do safe spot or lineup.
Yeah, that's why you line up with the bottom of the
Okay,
of
like
the
that's
dialogue box. Oh god, that's so
that's
sad.
that's honestly a bit of a throw. Like,
Salamander Shield Death.
what?
As Yomu. Okay. If you're playing
Interesting.
Yomu, please break the familiar. It's just better.
Like you're 2 miss going into Kaguya last spell, and then you miss on last spell 2. I don't know about that one.
Last spell 4 should be alright.
Yeah, they're probably fine. Do they restream? I mean, they don't
No,
need to
no
know.
need.
Yeah, they're fine.
And now you're at the end of the run, and you have Rising.
Yeah.
Of course you did. Did they not get? They did not get power.
I like how R24 has a lot more score than Reimu at the end of the game.
Okay, Rising World. Transition is
Okay, it was
fine.
fine. What was that?
That
was
was
like-
dodgeable, but that was annoying.
Yeah.
Fortunate.
Kaguya got extreme hand. Kaguya is harder than getting to Kaguya. Depends on the shot type, but
Depends on shot type, honestly. Like, vertical.
yeah, I mean, for Alice, of course. How do you kill
I
if you're doing
guess.
horizontal?
I mean, who cares about killing?
R24?
I mean, fair enough. I just do horizontal gray strat first and then go vertical in the last few seconds.
Honestly, for me, Streets Reimu is still an insanely good run. Reimu is a very bad shot type.
Yeah,
and like
it's
2
still
of them
really
are
good.
last spell, which is extremely unfortunate because last spell do not scale with shot type.
Yeah. Also, last spell 2
Oh
is like
my
there's multiple.
God. Okay.
No,
How close?
not two. But yeah,
Yeah,
last
like,
spell 2 is like kind of especially weird
you
because
know
you
when
have.
I said I wish I could say Rajul was not an issue?
Yeah.
At least.
We
is that?
are.
Okay, I mean it works. I've never seen something like that, but it sure works.
Are we seeing a last spell for Graze though?
Probably.
At this
On
point,
5
might as
mid-place, I think you just want to have something.
nah.
RealWinter not doing the lineup for last spell 2?
I mean,
R24 doing
they're-
the lineup for last spell 2?
Yeah, they are doing the lineup. They can't do the safe spot because
Yeah,
they're not
yeah.
border team.
Yeah, safe spot is only for border team and like Reimu and Guy.
Yep, border team members.
Because of the smaller hitbox.
And
That's in
also,
the corner is...
it's also unfocused movement speed. Like both
Yeah.
small box and unfocused movement speed.
Yeah, but it's not possible. Like, we could have found another setup.
I mean, that setup is like kind of specific. You go bottom left corner, then you move like only using like not diagonally, just
Yeah.
only left or not what left right or up down.
At least I can say we still do not have a last spell 1 death, which is a good score for GWC
Wow.
Iron Match.
We have a last spell 2 death with a rainbow though.
Yeah, it's that's a restream for.
Okay, yep, there we go. Restream. Yeah, no. Restream is. I think Restream is easier, honestly.
I don't like it.
It's a very consistent Restream.
Okay.
They have really good point item collection for a survival run.
Okay, wait. So it's kind of riding well right now. Transition is 1 morning.
Not yet. Wait for it.
No, I'm looking at the RealWinter. Very nice cap. And
there we go. And unfortunate. What is that ending blocker?
Oh,
that's like Gura, LeBron James, Tenchi, just brain rot.
Yeah.
No. That Rising World was so bad, and that's really not what you want when you're in that situation. Like,
oh, hello, Alice.
But they do not have a run locked in right now, which is terrible at that point.
Yeah, really scary.
And like, and that's what I meant when I said that. Like there is a risk with like higher shot type, because six miss, if you calculate it, would be I think a tie with Remelia, but it's not, because 6 miss is a DNF.
Yep.
So now you just you're in the last part right now. RealWinter practicing Salamander Shield.
That's funny, honestly.
Yeah, I really would recommend, if you're playing Yomu, I know what I'm talking about. Really just break the familiars and Salamander Shield. It's really not bad. Yomu to me doesn't beat Reimu for me. Yes, that makes a lot of sense if you play both shot types. I can tell you that one.
Reimu is a very hard shot type.
Reimu is very bad. Yomu is
good
as good as a team. I would argue Reimu is better. I would argue Yomu is better than Ghost Team.
I mean, yeah, probably. Like, as Ghost Team, you can't really... You have to be unfocused to deal any real damage, which is not ideal.
Yeah, Ghosting gets really easy stages, and that's kind of the only benefit you get over Yom, I think.
Yeah, that's about it. But even with Yom, if you route it correctly, like, the stages are also fine.
Yeah.
So, like...
Yeah, I mean, it's, like, honestly, the most challenging stage with Yom is stage 2. And, like, just reset, you know?
It's also...
And, like, it's not that big of an issue if you time down the 2K fairies.
If you time down the 2K fairies, it's mostly a non-issue.
It's still annoying, but...
Yeah, it's fine though.
But yeah, right now, EOF and RealWinter are on pretty good scores, and R24 is in trouble.
R24 should play Yukari.
Like, if they play another shot, damn well they are not playing Yukari and they're playing Border.
Hey, Yukari's a yokai, and they also play Borders, and they also play Alice, so like, it's the best of both worlds, right? You have Border team and you have yokai.
I don't know if solo yokai is the best in any circumstance.
It's comfortable, except for, early game.
It's comfortable except the fact it's really not.
Hey, a stage 4 to 5? Like, just perfect. What is that restream? That wasn't...
Okay, let's see. Power control.
Power cancels the AR. Okay, they...
should be fine.
It depends. Yeah, it's fine,
Yeah, it's
I think.
fine.
Yeah. They lost a bit of damage, but it's Remelia, so whatever.
Yeah, it dies anyway.
Honestly, I think we need to practice their power cancel route a bit.
So betting on Revealing Strat. I mean, again, this is like you are playing Alice and you want to kill, so you have to do vertical. Like,
You can do horizontal.
Not a choice now. No, I don't
horizontal.
think. I don't think it's like fully routed, I don't know how they do their restream, but like I don't think it's sharded.
It's probably
And
audio
I think that's the
cue
issue. Yeah, but audio cue.
or visual cue. Who knows? Like.
So far, like, I mean, everyone is practicing all in early game.
Actually, I wasn't paying attention to the. Okay, no. What? Okay, that was.
No.
They were at the bottom of the screen for like Mistia last. Are they continuing?
Might as well.
I
Like, they have
guess.
5 minutes, might as well, honestly. Like, if stage 3 is going fine, I think it's a fine pace.
Yeah, fair
Yeah,
enough.
that's reasonable.
Like, for Mistia's last spell, you wanna kind of be a bit up so you have enough time to react to the UF. What happened there? Just went black for a second.
Ritual is not fully invincible for the start, but it doesn't take much damage.
Yeah, Horror starts taking damage around like 45 seconds. Well, 47 apparently.
I thought it was 45. Yeah, whatever.
No, it started taking damage at 47 there.
Yeah, but
Maybe TH Prac. I don't know.
probably not.
Or it's just Zun being Zun and having funny things.
Oh, block.
Are we doing
thing?
spell 4?
There should be spell 4, yeah.
Yeah, probably spell 4, like they died to it.
Honestly, I fully get wanting to practice, but like, I really think they should get on a run right now. Like,
They need to start right now, I think, if they want to get another one in.
yeah.
Yeah, that's probably the best idea.
Or they play Yukari, then they can definitely get another one in.
Start playing.
Aww.
Not much to talk about, really. Like,
Yeah, not much happening. Like everyone's kind of an early game. Well, Febryu is approaching Kane, so
yeah, I guess we can talk a bit more about Kane. As solo Yokai, like, this is
These
a
mons
very
are
dense, because
tight.
you can't break anything, and like it gets denser because of Yokai. It's
Yeah.
like, it's a route.
also
It's
also
very easy to run into a bullet, but
also
like,
for spell 1, if
Should be.
Kaguya moves up, it is generally fine. If she
Kaguya.
moves down, it gets bleh.
Yeah,
It gets bad.
Kaguya.
When it moves down, then like the familiar start hitting the
Hit the
bottom of the
bottom.
screen, and then it's really weird.
And you really
Yeah.
don't want the familiars hitting the bottom of the screen.
definitely, yeah. The higher it hits, the better it is.
Yeah.
Non-2 feels a bit more random because of Kane's movement being
Movement,
like
yeah.
not entirely consistent. It's like same, like it's fine technically, but it's very easy to die.
Yeah.
And going for
Just go up. Yeah, then you just stay at the top. You need to pay attention when R24 gets to spell 3 the next time if they do the grays. They told me they go down after like 3 waves and then just do it normally. 'Cause you can't really shoot it down with Alice.
R24 really needs to start. Okay,
They're chilling, okay, they're like having a cup of tea or something like that, I don't know.
I wonder what time is it for them. Probably like 2 AM or something. Oh yeah, I mean, it's fucking
2:50,
freaking-
yeah.
Yeah.
It's PM. Why are some of the clocks at 3:50 and some of them at 2:50?
China versus Japan.
Oh yeah.
Well, I say China, but it could be Southeast Asia too. Like,
The Moth match, all of them had the same time. I was like, is it just the same time zone? Okay, it's not, I guess.
yeah, I mean Southeast Asia. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
UF is Chinese. I don't No. For R24, I'll be honest. I just do not have that information.
Information unknown.
Still. And you can see, like, I guess we can talk about, like, Myeon, right, with Yomu. Like, it's just extremely practical for a lot of stuff like this one, for example. You can just break the familiars and there is nothing left. And even for this, like, after like the first few waves, like most of the familiars are just gone.
Also, R24 is doing the funny thing on Wriggle Non-1 where you can just kind of get really close to Wriggle, and since it's aimed, you can just tap left and right to just completely dodge it. Which is also really good with Yuyuko because you can shotgun the entire time.
I know I did that.
Got hit from the back by a bullet on Non-2. Feels bad.
Yeah.
Non-2 doing Non-2
Wriggle
things.
Non-2, like, and again, like, Wriggle Non-2 on Yokai is, like, not probably dangerous, but, like, it's annoying. It can very much... oh god, no!
If the familiars are
Spell
low,
one death.
it will kill you.
Famous spell one death is...
Fortunate.
Oh no. Just missed the full power, unfortunately.
Okay, spell 2, I don't know if we've talked about spell 2. This is like burst of random bullets. Like,
It is half aimed, like the white bullets are aimed at you.
yeah, you wanna move out of the way, but like all the rest is random. It's like, yeah, like, okay.
Kill just in time.
And the
Yeah.
elements, no, very much not.
Still waiting for R24 to get that solo Alice in here.
I am waiting for them to get around, I'll be honest.
I mean, yeah, okay, fair enough.
That's right, well, that's what's very unfortunate.
Yeah.
But yeah, you can see the target for third place. At least 5 miss would have been enough. Like, if Rising Wall was just a bit nicer, it would have been good enough. Okay, entering second part of Febryu. Febryu.
Yeah, this spell.
I
Familiar,
really don't like spell 3. It's apparently not that bad, I just cannot.
You're also just Remolia, like.
Yeah, but like it's still bad. Like it's
Like, look, 25 seconds left. It's not like 5 seconds left that you have on
it's
Alice.
better. I still don't like it.
That's fair. Personally, I think it's fine.
Same,
Honestly, I
honestly.
have way more issue with spell 3 than spell 4. I
have
know
way
I'm
more
weird, but
issue
like
with-
spell
I
4
have-
is like fine.
I have way more issue with spell 4 than spell 3.
Like I tried for like a 20 minutes today, I couldn't get a cap of spell 3.
It was the inverse for me. I capped spell
my
3 first try and didn't cap spell 4.
Man, Remedia killed spell 4 really fast.
Yeah, Remolia kills everything really fast.
That is true.
That's just Remolia privilege, honestly. She has insane damage.
That is true. Her bomb is very bad, but it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter, you're playing LNB.
It's not like Alice.
Yeah.
And now we have Blink.
That spell 1 on Mistia was kind of sketchy.
And we have none two at the same time, so pick your poison.
Also, Mistia is at the middle of the screen. This is kind of bad.
It's very bad.
They're dead. Yeah, they're dead. No way they live this.
They live. That was doable.
That was good.
That was doable. But
that was pretty good RNG there, but like, yeah, they kind of just missed the gap, sadly.
Yeah, they must be like kind of panicking at this point. Like, they have time to do 2 runs. They probably should go for the team and
don't
then
have
the final run without it, I think.
No matter what they do, they don't have time for 2 runs.
That was a really nice blink cap.
Like, 1 run is like, what, 30 minutes?
Yeah.
And Alice takes a bit longer as well, so like, don't think you're making it in 2 runs. You can reset if you get like bad misses up to somewhere. That's
really
also another risk.
Where you wanna be.
Yeah.
Last I already it's about 22 minutes, 32 minutes.
Yeah.
Depends on shot time.
Yeah, fast run.
I feel like with Yomu it's like 30, not 32.
It might be, yeah.
But this is Alice, so it's like 35.
Yeah, of course. Alice has no range and still does less damage than Yukari. Honestly, insane.
At least it's more damage than you, girl.
Not if you use shotguns.
Piercing. That doesn't really do anything though.
I mean, it does something for Magic Team.
Yeah. Okay, so I guess like, yeah, Yukari LNB is like 30 minutes, so Alice will take longer than that.
Yeah, it's just over. Like, well, they can't clear twice. They have 1 run they can clear and they need to make it.
I believe that this 1 run will LN an FS, and also world record again, included.
It would be cool. I'll give you that one.
I can dream. Let me dream, okay?
Yay, very nice. Febryu is on a pretty decent pace. They are doing like RealWinter is doing like Starlight Typhoon on the right, which is exactly the same as the left. It's just
it's just right side, yes.
Yeah, just weird. I haven't talked about it, but there is like a pretty obvious safe spot. As long as you're high enough, like the stars will be fast enough.
Zun really thought making stars faster would kill the player.
It's actually quite funny because they are faster to be like to avoid the safe spot, and the fact they are faster creates the safe spot. It
actually makes it. Like,
yeah, it's pretty funny.
Yomu can just once. Are you doing the? Why are you doing that?
I guess they're doing vertical, I don't know.
This is straight up a bad idea.
I mean, I think doing vertical has its benefits.
Yeah, but you're not doing much damage.
Yeah, you're doing fine damage, I guess. Like
you're shooting the dead.
Yeah.
Well, it worked.
Oh, I guess it was good. It worked.
It works, it's good. Okay, we are gonna enter a race on non-2 with Amelia.
We'll probably die before anything like sketchy can happen.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah,
it's fine. Yeah. She'll be dead before she can move again. Well, move down again. Yeah. Oh, they're going for power cancel now. Okay, interesting.
Makes sense.
Sure hope they've practiced it enough.
Yeah, I've practiced. I know that. I told them to do it.
But was it enough?
I hope so.
Okay, yeah, so they... I guess they're going for 119 items here and then POC 2 waves of the fairies at the end. Never mind, they have
well,
120.
You can't do that anymore.
Yeah.
You don't have to POC, you can just like manually go.
This I should have picked up those 2 items.
Yeah, the scoring, brain rot.
Yeah.
You can't pass on 2k Febryu.
Yeah. Okay.
Silver time.
You have to pick up. Yeah, 1 item there and then the 3 there.
They have like some weird speed on Mindstopper, but it's working very well.
Okay, you're missing 1 power item. You need to pick up 2 from spell 1 now. Well, yeah, okay, it's fine.
Yeah, it's not that great. Like,
They've not really practiced the power cancel out. I can see that.
I think they probably practice the power console itself, not so much the stage.
Yeah.
It's also possible.
Yeah, no, on the stage, like the first set of fairies, like at the ending fairies, those 4 sets of fairies, the first...
Okay, Remote Rabbit should die very fast with Emilia, you can just lock your options. Just this wave, oh god, okay. I really don't like putting right and to the right, but it doesn't really matter for Emilia.
Back to final A.
Okay, spell 1 at not full power is extremely annoying.
It's like... Yeah, it's longer.
It's longer and you don't like spell 1 from the start, so...
Yeah. Okay, so are you gonna be having Mistia in the right position? Go right, yes.
Okay.
Okay, that is the right position. Now you move with her left twice, and then she moves up there.
Yeah,
yes.
very nice, very nice. Okay.
That is...
Now, it's Ali, so it's not over. You have dealt with the first wave. Unfortunately.
Okay, no, you can kill this in time. Yes.
Oh,
okay.
oh my god, that was
God.
way too close.
That was like just in time. There is also a thing where you can shift tap with Alice to gain more damage. I don't know why, but apparently it's a thing.
Yeah, I also heard it. I have no idea why it would work.
It's silly, like, but it apparently is a thing. I've tried it. It seems to work.
Really weird.
Okay. Erin mid non. Very fine. Erin with spell. I hope he's fine.
Final A Aaron mid spell is...
Yeah,
if you look at this,
especially when you can't break familiars.
This is really not cool.
Okay, very nice.
But the caps though.
Okay, let's...
The boosted laser damage on Alice works on the unfocus for some reason. Sure. Thank you, Zune.
Wow. Incredible coding. Okay, nice. Got past Mistia.
The spirit of the World Cup to give us information of Alice Laserbug. Definitely not just quested.
Definitely not.
Shout out to Quested and George for the broadcast. And
For sure.
whoever is doing JP side, I do not know who's doing it. And the Chinese side.
And the Spanish side. I mean, yeah.
My bad. I didn't want to insult you to World Cup.
I don't know this crest that you speak of. Are they getting cancelled on this? Oh,
Fighting game, you need to look at, not Ali stage 3. Very nice.
They got perfect cancels on that, like on the fairies at the end.
You can ban Touhou, I don't think you should.
I don't think you should, honestly, yeah. I can't believe George would abuse a mod like this.
Like honestly, like this is very, very good pace for Febryu right now. Because That's the advantage. Well, one of the advantages of playing against Erin is even if you fail the last build, you can only fail one. You know,
You can only
like
fail
you know
one,
that
but,
5
yeah.
last build you can fail.
Yeah, it's nicer
And, like,
in that regard.
And like usually you're not like most good players will like genuinely only die in the Rising World, but like especially with nerfs, it's very easy to trip up on something else, as that happened today. So yeah, it's definitely an advantage.
They are going for the right cancel timings on those fairies. I can
Look at that follow, I swear, man. Double cancel stage 3. We have an element phase into stage 6 and a fucking and
Stage 3 is interesting, okay?
It is, but
Okay, so Entombing. Probably fine on this.
yeah, in the meantime we have follow your move, stage 6, which is not an issue as long as you're not scoring.
Yeah,
And an
you can
extremely
kill the
big issue if you
familiars.
are.
You lose point items for every familiar you kill. That doesn't matter for survival. Luckily.
Okay, that should be Entombing Cap.
Entombing, yeah, that's down.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
And asteroid build. Oh my god, everything's happening at the same time.
I didn't even see the non-2 last time. Non-2 takes a long time with Reimu, so you can't just do the normal speed kill strat.
Yep. It's in the center, it's like...
No grace.
Taking it, it's very fair. Again, they are in a very, very tough position. Very nice one. BDB on the side. Not bad. Yeah, like, I guess it's good for Yomu, because you can just shoot back at the center. It's just, I don't like it. That was very
Interesting.
notable. That is actually tragic.
I think that was just a misread, probably.
Yeah, it's like, that's such a sad death to an NN phase.
Yeah.
You also still have to deal with BD.
You'll have to do with Hungry.
Fun.
Okay, alright, Lixie is starting to be interesting soon.
Soon TM, like right about now. Well, okay, no, we still gotta wait for like the
Okay, BD.
BD, yes, BD.
BD with Yomu, it's like, she's the best human at it, she's not good at it.
Yeah.
It's about as good as with Yuyuko, which says a lot, I think.
And Ghost Team is slightly better because you can do some weird reverse malice things. Ugh.
Yeah, just reset. Yeah, your teammate. Just reset.
Yep. Oh. Now we're going for cancels on stage 4. Based. Oh, wait, you can do that? Okay, that's cool.
Very nice already, Killcap. Very, very nice.
Really?
That's 2 miss. That's a
2
very
miss.
good run. And now 24 is in
beats-
really big trouble.
Yeah, that 24 beats RealWinter.
Yeah. No, that was a very, very good run.
Seal them. Cancel that.
And now you're allowed to, because I mean, Starlight Typhoon. What are they doing? What is that Starlight Typhoon route? I mean, it's working, but real life, like, that is in fact that's it.
Doesn't look like my route, so I don't know.
Everyone say hi to this.
Oh, isn't Zetsu on the Japanese stream right now?
Maybe, probably.
Oh yeah, they are. It's K-Pinyan and Zetsu.
It's not surprising.
Wow.
2 very, very good hand there.
two very good players in general, honestly.
Not like non-forward, simply not dying with Remu.
Yeah.
So now R24 needs to stream it. It's not looking extremely great.
They are still enormous.
Okay.
That can change very soon.
Don't say that.
I said it can change.
I said don't say that.
If I say it won't change, it will change. Like, you know.
Do not talk about probability.
I mean, probabilities are hard, okay? Okay. Getting in good damage on that spell, nice.
Yes, so honestly, not the worst without it.
Should die after this wave.
I probably have the worst time for it.
Yeah, Saki probably has the worst Remu in general because she can't kill the familiars as well. She can get hit by the familiars. It's just really bad. Honestly, I like leaving the familiars alive, but are they leaving the familiars alive to open up holes? Not sure. Might be. Not familiars, fairies. Close enough. Familiars. No, the fairies have familiars.
I did not look at it before, but Final Slug is taking forever.
Yeah, Remu.
Very nice. It's racing to 5 for EOF. With Remu, like...
That is pretty good. Like, stage 5 should be fine. And then, yeah, stage 6 is...
L3...
Okay, here you can see they're safe spotting the fairy here, just standing on top of it.
They can be an issue, I guess, because it's simply that long. And I don't think they were using modern taste strats.
Febryu wasn't using modern taste strats.
I don't think UF was using it. Also remote rabbit, that is true.
Oh yeah, remote rabbit also does take a while as well.
I mean, the thing is, you can be high for a good amount of it, so like all your shots hit it, but still not the best damage.
Remu does deal like more damage than Sakuya when up close as well. Like,
wow,
like,
a ton of things that more damage than Sakuya.
Well, I mean, that's kind of a low bar.
Yeah, it is a low bar, but we're talking about Remu. Like, we're also safe spotting these fairies.
Okay.
Not these ones because you can.
24.
Okay, let's hope they don't die to it this time. They missed the restream, I think.
Very nice.
Nice.
Oh, what?
No, they went for the kill.
Very well done.
That was a good read. Just going for the kill there.
Wow, this stab is taking forever.
There we go.
And now
Blink.
Blink, yeah. Also, EOF has gapped.
No, they're just in the safe spot down there.
And shout out to Miscanon too with Yomu. Look at this. There's nothing.
Yeah, there's some familiars there. Familiars, bullets.
Like, it's really day and night.
Okay, they're doing good.
It's kind of funny to have like no team whatsoever in the old match. It's all solo shots.
Yeah, I mean, it's cool.
Okay,
Yeah,
man.
okay,
It worked
now,
for the weird
now
cat.
you can deal damage. Oh, she
Well,
moved
you
off
can deal
screen.
damage except
Cool.
if Reimu is at the
Reimu
bottom of
is-
the screen, outside the
Reimu is-
screen.
Really nice.
Reimu just decided to move away. And you kill here though, yeah. Okay,
Yeah,
nice.
very,
Nice.
very nice.
Very nice.
And raise an entry for EoS. With two very, very good paces.
Yeah, very, very good paces.
Well, 2 out of 9 paces. Can't really get better than that.
I mean, yeah.
And then a first even.
Yep.
R24 really needs it, and EoF, I mean,
believe in this.
it's just good. Like, especially with Reimu, if you can get like very low miss count with Reimu, you're just in goes well.
Yeah.
You know, if you have 2 miss, like, well, your move cannot beat you.
We still have one slight problem. Reimu still has to fight Kaguya.
Yeah, that was nice.
Yeah.
I'm not saying they are out of the wood. They're just on good space and good.
Like, yeah, for Alice, you're already, like, past some of the, like, pretty hard stuff.
I mean, they still have Kaguya.
Yeah, okay. However, Kaguya is, like, more fine as Alice than Reimu.
Don't wanna pick fight Kaguya, pick final A. Very valid for Reimu actually, but like at the end of the day, strategy and all is one thing. Picking the boss fight you have practiced the most is a bigger thing, you know.
Yeah.
Like, I fully think that Erin is a good pick for.
Okay, nice. Okay, that was a bit
kind of
late.
weird, but very well
It was a
done.
bit late on the move up, but yeah, they managed. Oh,
But like
that
at the
was
end of the day,
close.
just pick the fight you are more comfortable with. But
Yeah,
I'm
that's
always very happy to discuss strategy. I think strategy is very interesting, especially in like
Yeah.
a match with as many shot time as this one and
Yeah,
the
Yeah, like
final.
with some short times, I imagine wanting to avoid BD is
Yeah, timing
very
out day.
valid
I
reason.
don't know if you have time for that, but sure, you do you.
I mean, yeah, they want to get a good cancel here. I can
Look at
understand.
Reimu shotgunning Mindstopper as a start, by the way.
I mean, yeah,
That's cool tag. You can just do that.
you can also seal off one familiar on Mindstopper to have an easier wave 1 in theory.
It really doesn't matter.
It's like slightly easier, okay? I like when things are slightly easier. You know,
I don't think I ever killed a familiar Mindstopper.
I mean, you don't kill familiars and Mindstoppers. They are like there for a few seconds at
Doing-
most.
Doing invisible movement at the bottom for Reimu. Interesting choice. I think I would have on top, but I mean, works.
If it works, yeah.
Again, like the best strat is to do the strat that you know.
Well, didn't work that well on non-2, I think. As in last spell 2, not non-2.
Okay, the best strat for last spell 2 is to line up the dialog box. That's
The best strat for Reimu is probably just to save spot it.
yeah. But if you don't know it, it's really hard, you know? Okay,
Yeah,
remote rabbit time. Oh, staying up the whole way. Oh my god.
Yeah, okay, but look at this damage though. Like they're
I
killing
mean,
my
it
sail.
does a lot of damage, but it does make like wave
It makes
2
harder,
way
yeah.
tougher. R24.
Middle?
Stop.
Okay, no, this is the survival middle. Yes.
It's still the middle. I just don't do
If
that.
if you take one gap higher, then that's the scoring middle. Okay.
Non-2, race on non-2. That was tough.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
That was very
spooky.
tough.
Nice. Very nicely done. Spell 2, that's a interesting gap choice. That was almost like death.
Those are not swag strats, those are score strats. It's arguably worse.
Hey, they didn't do Canis Ball 3. I'm disappointed.
They did power council.
I mean, yeah, okay, they are just going like full survival now. Well,
Except
as much full survival as like this.
Rayson fell one apparently. I mean, I guess it kills faster with Alice. I still would not
It
recommend.
is a survival strat.
No, it's not.
Fine.
No, it's
you know
not.
that if you're on that cap, it's fine.
I learned it. It's not mine.
You learned the scoring one.
No, I learned like the survival one. It's not bad. Because
Sure.
I died to the normal one once, and I was like, okay, sure, let's do the other one. Surely I don't die to that. I died to that, so I went back to the normal.
So hey, R24 doing the exact same strat I do on Mindstopper. Well, not
Yeah,
quite.
I don't like it, but I mean, it works.
It's good for Alice because you deal more damage, but also
Oh my god.
like
It's
you really want to
terrifying, though. You can't tell me otherwise.
okay. To be fair, the way I do it, I misdirect really high, so I never actually have any of those aimed bullets in my way. Like,
Look at all these great that does it for you.
doing
Okay,
that on purpose,
non-one
definitely.
for EOS. It's like it's not the worst with Raimu because you have homing, but it takes forever, which is bad because it can wall.
if you can read ahead
That was. I mean, I
Damn.
fully get how you died there, but
it wasn't
that
very
was
livable.
definitely not at all. But yeah, like it's non-one bad thing. Okay, BDB and remote rabbit at the same time. Remote rabbit should be fine actually without it.
Yeah, you kill like a bit later, but it's fine.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter then.
Oh,
There we go.
BDB death. Oh god.
and there's now
Ugh.
not
And
going to
now
full
for
power
the
BD.
worst parts, you will not be full power for BD.
Oh no.
So remember like the 17 waves? Yeah, it's probably
Yeah.
20 now.
Ah, that's terrible. Like, no. I wouldn't wish that upon my worst enemies, honestly. It just does not sound good.
This is an extremely bad situation. And that's also what I mean when I say Kaguya is like half the difficulty or more for a bunch of shot types. If you start missing on Kaguya, it snowballs out of control very fast.
Yeah, it's really easy to start a train right here.
Right, going for those POCs.
Okay, BD and non-3, I guess. Supposed to be the other honest.
Yes, R24 is still going for the POCs, even on an LNFS pace. You gotta respect it.
Yeah, I don't respect it.
Okay, yeah, they're like you can move across those familiars because it will block them from shooting.
Okay, they are handling BD really well. Oh, that.
You still have like a few waves left.
Yeah, it's not done, but like they are dodging extremely well.
Wow, that's a really nice gun.
Like, look at the timer. 30 seconds.
Oh
Like-
lord.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
This is-
That's
Oh,
really
this is
scary.
terrible. Okay, but that was nice. Good, very good
Wow.
catch.
That's such an impressive cap. That was
Yeah,
done like so well. I don't
really
know
good.
how much they played that, but oh my god, that was so impressive.
I mean, this spell history says a lot, I feel.
Sure does.
It's a lot
Okay.
of BD.
It's like,
Ooh, yeah.
honestly, like now they are back in a fairly good spot, because like they're picked together like the round.
Oh, reset. Quick. Quick. You have 2 seconds.
Fine.
Perfect.
I'll
I think that was on time. Like,
I
if
think
you
that
look
was
at
on
there.
the dot.
Yeah.
I-
if you look-
Yeah.
I don't know. I'll trust someone else to go check that.
I'm pretty sure that was on time.
Okay.
Yeah, I think
Looking
it
at their
was.
own timer.
Okay,
it
gonna
was-
enter BDB with Alice.
Oh, go left. Yep. Nice. Yeah. Just take a bit more time.
Forever, but yeah, very good. For some time, okay.
Oh, you do that. Oh, okay. That's interesting. First wave on BDB. It works, I guess.
Yeah, first wave is like you can just somewhat static. Like it's not static, but it's like.
Finally, you're on the side.
They're just following.
Yeah.
Oh, very, very nice.
Okay. Misdirecting this. Then I haven't even talked about the misdirect on non too. Like without misdirect, this non is impossible.
Yeah,
it's really hard.
It aims at like your position and then it rotates. So you want to like make it go into a corner so that you can be down and not get too way.
Yeah,
it's like two spiral like aiming at you. So like the misdirecting in the corner is just good.
Yeah, basically there's like
and
two rotating things that.
Yeah.
BD.
And they start aiming where you were at the beginning. So wherever you misdirected, that's where they're going to overlap. And if they overlap at the bottom,
yeah, this is fine.
They're gonna overlap and to the other side.
Nice.
So that's why you don't misdirect it at the top, but at the top corner. Because if you misdirect at the top, it's the same as not misdirecting.
Like this is really good pace on R24. They're still LNFS after BD.
Yeah, and it's still really good pace for EOF too. Like
yeah. Please don't die to this. Oh.
Oh
no. This is both buffering.
Oh, that's.
Okay. It's really not over. It's really not over.
It's not over, but like, that's unfortunate death.
This is, yeah.
You don't have full power for this.
Not
like,
full power for this.
Can we not die, please?
Probably okay.
Yeah, you're fine here, right?
Yeah, you have to go horizontal. Very nice decisions there.
Yeah.
I don't know if that was practice, but that was by far the right call.
Yeah, like you kind of need to know what to do here if you are in full power. If you don't know what to do, there is a high chance that you can just die because something unexpected happens.
Oh god.
Still have one miss of leeway, but like there's still
damage on non-fall.
No damage.
Yeah.
0 damage.
It should be fine. Like it's not that hard.
Yeah, but like it
can throw funny waves. Yes.
Okay, that is very nice. Okay.
There we go.
Also, EOF is gonna enter left field 2, which I'm worried about now.
Yeah. Can someone like teach this guy like some strat for this? There's so many.
Chinese. I will not do that.
I mean, the spell history looks pretty good.
PL's fine? Oh,
I mean, yeah, but like it's just added risk for no real reason.
Yeah, I agree.
Where are you going?
Like, what is that? That is...
I mean, it worked, but...
I really don't like that.
Okay, please, alright, Jewel, which I'm worried about now.
Yeah, I'm kind of worried about everything, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, restream. Nice.
Yeah, RealWinter is in a weird position now.
Yeah. Okay. You will start dealing damage right about here. And I'll restream.
Okay, last spell 4.
And one more restream and then you're done.
Last spell 4. Okay, very nice. Yeah, nice. Good move up, moving up.
Okay, now you just cap here. Yep,
very
nice. Very good. The dance.
Yeah, I think
lining up with the moon here.
I mean, still not. But...
They lined up with the moon, and now they will just
Rising World.
Taking a bit of time to rest on dialogue.
And that.
Cap?
Oh,
yeah, that's a cap.
Okay.
That's very well done.
Nice.
Very nice.
Yeah, GG. That's you are in the match. Like RealWinter cannot beat that. Simply cannot. Like,
I am
congratulations
invested.
on your qualification. Like,
Congrats.
very, very good run. 2 mysteries Rainbow is absolutely insane.
Yeah. Still one miss
Especially
with
with,
Alice
like-
here.
And like both on Kaguya. Oh, that's an ending.
Let's go.
Okay.
Probably.
It's both for
Hey,
me.
oh.
That's a 3 or 4.
Wait.
I can't count, but that's okay.
Oh, please do not like have any nerve devs.
Do not be me.
Do not be me. Don't die with the nerves.
I don't need nerves to die to last round 3.
So I guess. Okay.
Okay,
Nice.
and now, R24 is back in the match. Even if they die twice, which I hope they don't, they are back in the match. And RealWinter has to
LNN,
get
I
a better
guess.
run.
I think LNN, right?
No. 1 miss would be enough because Remilia is on 2 miss.
Right. Yeah, makes sense.
Okay.
Alright, yeah, nice.
Very
I
nice,
guess
and
they're in.
gold. 1 miss 2 non-3 is actually depressing.
Yeah.
It would be full fail.
I mean, have you seen my 2 miss? There's also
No,
a
I've
non-3
not
in
seen it,
there.
but I know what it is.
You just ignore Tane.
You're not
everyone.
playing Alice also.
Yeah. Rainbow's hard. Okay. The focus speed is also higher. Come on.
Okay,
Okay, no,
very
this
nice.
is fine.
This man
Alright.
is
Oh,
Oh
nice.
my god!
GG. Yeah, okay. That
also
just,
really nasty Mentos there.
like, they're just in with this. Like, no way they... 3 bill
yeah,
as
yeah,
well.
yeah, this is definitely in. Okay, so, and RealWinter is on 1 miss base. So,
GG.
RealWinter has to not die at all. They just cannot die.
Yep.
Very, very nice run by
Wait,
Arthur.
what did RealWinter miss on?
No idea. I just see the life count. It's not okay.
Yeah, something happened. It's still shown as 0 miss, but it has to
I
be 1 miss.
was very much looking at not that.
Yeah, I was absolutely invested in that Alice run.
Surely
Yeah, I think-
someone in chat can tell us what the miss is.
Yeah, what was the miss? Anyone know? Like, what
Okay,
happened?
the miss was
The miss was
Oh, okay.
cricket.
Understandable.
crickets.
Couldn't see. Damn.
The miss just missed on nothing?
There was a miss, I can tell you that one.
There certainly was one, like, we don't know what, but there was one. Clipper failed, GG.
Quick, check the beauty.
Realistically, what do you miss on? Like,
They died to blink. No, I meant Yomu. I don't think Yomu died to blink.
Yeah, I think that's pretty hard to do.
one Alice, I agree.
Like, maybe we blinked during the death?
Nice overlay there.
Yeah. Our tech team is doing their best.
Yeah,
Right
they're,
to
they're, they're
stage
doing good.
restriction. Oh, that's actually very, very sad with Yomu. Like, I mean, again, especially with Yomu and like solo humans, like it can get out of hand. Right.
Yeah, like, that is what I was assuming.
To stage 3.
I don't know. I've not seen it, but
I didn't see it either. Like, I was assuming that the one miss would be on stage 3 because, like, that's the one thing you could reasonably like miss on as Yomu. Also, yeah, good run R24.
yeah, very, very good run.
Very
you
good.
had me worried for quite a lot, but you pulled through.
Hey, that was.
That Nancy death is absolutely depressing.
Unfortunate.
You're so sorry.
Yeah.
It's fine. It's whatever. You
It's
got one
fine.
miss. Like man.
One miss is really good.
Don't be sorry. Be honest. Like, this is a very good run.
Yeah, you just like You did cook at the end. You made it even more interesting with that one. Final run magic was real.
Warm up.
Warm up.
They were playing for 1 hour before, but yeah, sure, warm up.
Yeah. Warm up, exactly.
You need to be warmer up.
Even more warmed.
Yeah, no, like definitely, like that death on third on was definitely understandable. It's just sad.
Yeah.
Like,
It does happen. I don't know. Why are you starting at the very bottom there?
please keep R24 riding wall. That was a very, very mean riding wall.
It was a very mean, yes.
Yeah.
Like, honestly, those 2 bullets at like Mach 5. Like,
Yeah.
man.
Like there was just one man that was slowly approaching in the worst spot.
Your first one missed.
Yo!
Average.
Nice.
That is average.
By the way, since, like, I haven't mentioned it, right? But, like, since Final A and Final B are the same score for Emilia, like, Febryu is just playing for fun at this point. They cannot beat their BB because they are on 2 miss.
Yeah.
So, like, really the only meaningful one right now is RealWinter.
Might as well just
Yeah, might as well, of
have
course.
fun.
Like,
Yeah.
of course, but...
Hey, I might as well do some funny things while you're there. Like, start grazing Hawaii Jewel.
That
Why
makes
didn't you-
sense, like,
Well,
getting... Well, that's a death.
They failed the positioning on their
Yeah, I
on their
assume
option.
so.
Like, normally, like with Vermilia, the stage 6 opener is like, it's probably the best shot for that.
Thank you for fucking me. I got you, man. I mean, did you die to not power control non-Tuk? I don't think you did.
Yeah, honestly, no. I don't remember.
But yeah, getting into TWC is actually huge. That's GG, my guy.
Huge. GG. Now just
Especially with the 1 miss Alice.
and yeah, now
Look
win
at
the main
this,
event.
42 points.
Yeah,
Yeah,
just
one
do the
miss
same
Alice
thing in the main
is
event.
Insane.
Yeah. That's equivalent to a Yomu minus 1 miss.
Yes.
Wow.
R24,
Nice.
where Kane is spell 3 grays.
Thank you for not doing it.
I was missing that.
You made me very worried with that Wraith and Graze. Like on spell 1.
Hey, that's a survival strat. I don't know what you're talking about.
That's what happened when you get a PND player on on survival match. Except if it's Inak, because Inak is gonna do low score.
Actually true.
On survival, yeah, I mean I get it, Leah, especially with Alice. But like, Ritual, I mean Ritual is good for the speed kill.
Same for spell 1, like
Not
same
good
thing.
to die.
Wow. Who would have expected this? It's not good to die.
Die to non-controlled tendency, okay. That wasn't much, oh my god.
You're welcome. Yes, me talking about, oh yeah, we're doing good cancels here, alright, yeah. Other players on BD.
Someone oi Alex here. Oh my god. Yeah, so let's... Man, that life count by RealWinter had me so worried, and then I just look at the point. Like, oh, like where's the second miss? Hey, let's look at this BDB. Yes, BDB dies very, very fast with Vermilia.
Everything dies really fast. That's not
yeah.
the right
No,
gap.
no, honestly good. Like that's the weird gap choice, but like that's a rare gap. But like
Works.
it worked
You
really
don't-
well. I think that was a very good decision.
You don't need to be up in that corner that long. It aims when the familiar spawns, so you can just move down.
Yeah. You also don't need to be like right in the corner. It's like it's just Kaguya aims in the direction. So like technically the best is to be like just like very near Kaguya at the corners. That way you can do damage. It really doesn't matter though. It's just technically better.
Okay, RealWinter, just get a bit closer to Marisa and you can get more grays.
They are getting grays.
They are getting some grays, yeah.
Febryu and Kaguya. Yep.
Kaguya!
We were the bomb.
Aha!
But yeah, GG, very, very good run.
Yeah, very, very nice run. Got 3 bull as well, that is a win.
Fastest energy double die. Yeah, mental is probably like the biggest aspect of TWC, honestly. Like, if you feel like you're not doing well, it's so bad, and like, man, that's why I was kind of worried. Like, you definitely have the skill. It's just if it's not working and you start tilting, it's
Yeah, I think
bad.
Yeah. I mean, you sure had us at the edge of our
I think
seats
this
there.
kind of goes for shmups in general, I would say.
Yeah. Yeah. But I feel like, well, compared to like with the other game I know, which is Celeste, I feel like Chelsea is especially effective in Touhou. That Salamander Shield. Yeah, that was the correct decision. I was so worried that you were gonna stay in the middle. Because like, you were clearly gonna die. Because like after 4th wave, you are poorly dying. I have tried that with you, go 5th wave, it's not possible. Well, it's technically, but like it's not possible. And like, you went out and I was like, I don't think that was routed, but man, that was perfect.
It was
that
really
was
good.
That was the correct decision executed flawlessly.
Perfect choice.
I know that Remelia can do it even without full power. I'm not sure.
I mean, yeah, Remoya just has a really good damage.
Why is there fate references in the chat?
What, where? Oh, Shiremia, why? Scorer of Justice, I mean, I agree.
They were not playing Sakuya, you can't do an unlimited network stroke.
Watch me.
No, don't. I mean, I guess Kaguya is throwing knives in Rising World.
Yeah.
Okay. Modern Day Strat. If RealWinter were not doing Modern Day Strat, I would be worried, because that's the reason we know about Modern Day Strat.
The reason you know, I don't know who I heard it from, honestly.
Me.
No, I knew of them before that.
I know, like, what happened is, like, RealWinter dug it up from, like, a Japanese blog in, like, 2017. He gave a strat to me, and I made it my point
What's
to
going
tell
on?
everyone I know about it.
Oh, I drew well, by the way. That was pretty weird.
Yeah, it's a weird round, but it's working.
I don't think... honestly, I think there's an
No, that's the third one.
I wanted to say, like, I think the routes are mostly just, like, homemade, like, all of them.
Yeah,
don't think
but
that it looked...
it's working for a lot of it.
It's working for the most part.
But yeah, like, again, Iron, like, I feel like more than other games in the franchise, like
yeah,
Iron is a game where knowledge is really... There we go! We got it! I was waiting for the last spell one death. Finally, it's actually a TWC match, guys.
Finally. This is what I've been waiting for. What is this? Why are you doing? What?
It happened again.
I
Still, the run is kinda fully over.
I don't think they have too much experience.
I think they're like very gorilla brained on this. I'm not gonna lie.
So, as I was saying before, we got the 4th last spell one death in 3 years.
Aha! Okay, wait for next year. I will make that 5.
Wait for the main match.
Oh yeah, true.
Yeah, I can
still have that.
Get more.
Wait, there's more.
Okay, well, it's all the devs here.
But yeah, as I was saying, like, there is so much strat that works for absolutely unknown reason, but that just work. And like, you can't know everything. Like, genuinely, that's something I've been saying for 3 years, but that is still true. You learn something new about IN every day, every week.
That's just
writing all that. Yeah.
One of my favorite weird strats is going to the top right corner on the second non-spell.
Tay second non. I mean, that's a well-known strat.
Yeah, but like the funniest thing is that if you die to the first one, it doesn't work because it's actually messed up by rank.
It's the only thing that is really like impacted by rank in IN.
Yeah,
everything
really
else
funny.
is like fine.
But yeah, like a very high number of strats, and like they clearly add up in the grand sum of the round. Like
I just love the last spell 2 save spot with border team. It's so specific. Like
well, wait, what? Febryu's run is called PP? That's amazing. with that many last spell deaths, that's actually so funny.
oh,
I mean, not caring about score brings you a long way for weird PBs.
I guess.
Yeah, it was by like 10 billion.
They should have gotten 3 bill. Like join the Yokai 3 bill club.
Okay, I do not know if RealWinter like knows the state of the match. I honestly, for their nerves, I hope they don't. Because looking like you have to get LNFS, Kaguya LNFS to qualify is terrifying. Also,
Okay,
that was like
yeah,
pretty
that
weird
is-
energy.
was a weird wave.
Yeah, that's one of the crit roll. That's not the gap I would have chosen with Yomu. It hadn't worked, but let's take the left one. Worked.
No, my items.
Look at their point item. I think we are beyond that. Like,
I don't think they ever cared about point items to begin with, yeah. Like, I still don't know what exactly they missed on. It's just like...
stage 3.
Yeah, but what essentially, like...
Apparently that's the stage.
I don't know, I was watching Kaguya, I'll be honest.
Same. If this, like, just LNNs, the rest will just be one miss to something in stage 3. Like, it's honestly peak.
Okay, I cannot watch the clip. Can you describe the section? Or
Give me a sec.
I imagine it was somewhere before the mid boss because
yeah, I assume so. But
Let's see.
they went to the left side and got walled. Oh god, no! That's average gorilla. The thing is, that's
They ran
surprising
into a
from
bullet.
that's surprising from RealWinter to Gorilla. I feel.
That doesn't seem like it got walled, it just looks like you ran into a bullet. Like, there was a bullet at the left side of the screen and you just walked into it.
It is not over though. Like, it is right now very much not over. This man is quite good at the Touhou project. It's definitely doable for them.
It's pretty good, yeah.
They are talking in Japanese in the chat.
Pull out the domain expansion.
Good luck, mate.
Posting. He's shit posting.
No idea what they said, but
I can tell you they're shit posting, that's all.
fair enough.
Okay, where's my Kaguya explode gif? Where is it? Give me a sec.
okay, not getting trolled by movement on first
Oh
God.
no! Ending blocker jump scare.
Ending blocker.
Yeah, it's over.
I don't see it.
That was a very mean BDB, I have to say.
Yeah.
Like, those two bullets, definitely dodgeable, definitely very hard. That's
George
it.
asked for a Kaguya hair exploding gif. My folders are a bit too disorganized to find it quickly enough.
Damn, that's insane to not qualify with a 2 myth, I have to say.
I mean, yeah, this is like...
Okay, well, there it is. Those are the standings. So in first place we have R24. We should, yeah,
My goats.
R24, the goats. Yes, with that Alice 1 miss to non-3. Again, extremely impressive run. Like especially with like picking back together. Like you were in a very rough spot and you just absolutely dominated. There are wrong information in the chat, but very good run. And second place, EOF with a Raymood 6B, by the way, I did not. Raymood 2 miss with EOF also, again, extremely impressive. Like, you can't just get a 2 miss like easily, especially considering that BD cap, which was I mean,
BD is
non-full power BD cap as Raymood is like, it's insane.
Yeah, it's absolutely insane.
And yeah, and in third place, Febryu is, yeah, that's Remilia 2 miss. I do not remember what the misses were, I'll be honest, but I mean the 2 miss is very good too, honestly. Like,
I think one miss
like
was maybe blank? I'm not sure.
I'm not finding
it.
it.
It was very early on. And fourth place, so not qualified, RealWinter with a Yomu 2 miss. Everyone got 2 miss or lower. That's actually very good run from everyone. It's just, yeah, Yomu is like one of the best shot types, so it just didn't quite cut it. But yeah, very good run from everyone. And yeah, that's it for the standing. So RealWinter did not qualify, and everyone is here for the main match. It's gonna happen, I don't know, but it's gonna happen during television. Okay. Sorry, I was distracted by voices in my head. And yeah, I don't know if you have anything to say really, because I feel like I've been talking way more than both of you. I'm kind of sorry about that.
Yeah, it's okay.
That's fine.
But yeah, like honestly, I am quite hyped for the main match because like more practice, right? Because like the qualifiers, like you sign up, so like basically what you sign up, you have like 2 weeks to get a good run, and then like you have like about a bit less than a month to practice for the qualifiers. Like the match, I assume like you have at least another month. Like
R24, bold of you to assume that I woke up early.
Very
bold.
I did wake up early. I have slept 5 hours. I am back to sleep after that.
I took a nap. That was about it. It wasn't even a real nap. It was just laying down on a couch.
You have embraced the Iron spirit.
Hey, Iron players being awake after 5 a.m.? Like, what is that?
Yeah, crazy.
Okay, so... Oh god, yeah, those are the actual match. Oh god, yeah. So yeah, that was the last qualifier. We didn't say anything about that. Main match then. Wow. Okay. So we have LOL-K, Legacy of Lunatic Kingdom, Lunatic Survival as opener, as always at that point. Which yeah, it's gonna be in May 17th at 22:30 JP time, which sure means something in CST, I think. 3:30 PM, I think, CEST. And yeah, with KGR, QD, and Bushiwashi, all very good players. LOL-K Survival is always like an absolute unit of a match. It's just, it's the perfect opener. There is a reason why it has been like the first match all those years. It's always like, it's such an impressive match, and it's just such a fun match every time. It's just,
LOL-K just always delivers.
For sure.
And survival is easy to understand because like I know that people...
They died, yeah. now they have less score. Yes,
Yeah, like,
scoring. Like, is this good? Like, was that an intentional suicide? Like,
it's the perfect hype match, and I'm really, really looking forward to it. And it's in 3 weeks, I think, if I can count properly. Yeah, it's in 3 weeks. Yeah, so yeah, 10:30 JP time. I think it's 3:30 CST. If my math is correct. I do not know about US time. Figure it out. You can go on touhou.com to get the match times at in your current time zone when the schedule is out, which it's probably gonna be out soon, considering we have so much count. And yeah, really looking forward to that.
Hello.
hello everybody.
Hello.
Hello, voice in my head.
Hello. No, it is not the voice in my head.
No,
I'm speaking
not
on
in your
stream.
head this time.
No, I'm not.
Hello, voice in my head, and
I'm
not
speaking on
out of
stream.
my head.
Hold on, let me get the proper microphone. Hello. There you go. All right. Except now they can hear me.
My head.
Okay,
Why?
sorry. Now they can hear. You couldn't hear my other microphone. That's so funny. Hi. Yeah. I figured I would quickly hop on mic here. Hi. I've been doing the tech here in the background, but also this year I did the scheduling for TWC. So one thing I was asked to say here very quickly is that the schedule that you find on tourworldcup.com/schedule is technically still tentative. It is not final yet. Most of the matches are locked in, but things may still change around. This match is locked the fuck in. So great, nice, good job, George. Good job, George. Good job, good job, George. This match is locked in, though. This match is locked in. We are opening with Loki Lunatic Survival. But yeah. All the other matches, they are very, very locked in as well, but things may change around. Like, if we have a scheduling conflict with the matches that still need to be scheduled, we may move matches still around then. But what you see right now on the TWC website is very close to what will be the final schedule.
And to be honest, that was the case for like most years. Like, stuff happens. Sometimes the match has to be delayed, even like when the schedule is fully out. So
Yeah.
Why is the text in the background at the bottom? Stay tuned to our...
Oh, I... ...
Yes.
Yeah, let me turn off the VC display quickly, because that's overlapping on English stream, but...
Yeah, there.
Oh,
It
yeah.
wasn't the VC display, it was the...
it was the music display,
song,
but it's the
yeah.
same source.
Yeah.
Oh, I just switched to comms off by accident. Whoops, I turned off off. I didn't turn us off on microphone, but like I turned off the display.
But yeah, like, there will be announcements
Yes.
for the schedule, and it's gonna be like on the website probably soon, if not now.
Yeah, we
And
are
it's linked to
working
your
on the
time
final
zone,
couple
so-
matches, so it'll be fun. It'll be fun.
It's linked to your time zone, so it's like probably easier for you than JP time.
Yeah.
Right.
Math is hard. What can I say?
If you are in Central Europe, it's like you take JP time and you do
-7.
-7. If you're in East Europe, you do -6. If you are somewhere else, figure it out. That's not my problem. But if you're British, it's -8. I don't know the rest. Like, if you're American, that's on you.
So
The American is really... I don't know,
Just-
actually.
Just,
I have no idea.
just convert to UTC, then convert to American.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Or just put it in a calculator online. Like, I don't know.
Alright.
It's probably the easiest.
Just go into something that will translate it.
Alright, we have
Just
one
say-
final thing to do. One little final thing. The qualifiers are
Guaranteed
over,
to
everyone,
go.
but doesn't mean that the sign-ups are closed. We are keeping crew sign-ups open throughout the entire event, so if you want to help with TWC, the sign-up comment is live now. I added it earlier. Or you can scan the QR code. Guaranteed, it's not a rickroll, trust me.
Getting everyone's IP.
But yeah, if you want to help with TWC, we're especially, I do want to say this, we're especially looking for people making playlists and commentary support. That's 2 roles we are very looking forward to. Also, if you know how to make music, we do have like a kind of like new creative role, like alongside the artists with music arrangers. If you want to make like a new custom Touhou arrange, if you know how to make music, but mostly we are definitely looking for commentary support and playlist creators as well. And yeah, one final slide of the qualifiers, which was already displayed in the bottom. But yeah, follow the TWC Blue Sky account, not the account on the other side. That is inactive now. And yeah, English stream brought to you by TRS, with 3 streams a week. We do weekly watch parties, if you believe it or not. Almost like that's the name of the channel. And we do have...
I never understood that. Wow, thank you for explaining it to me.
And there's going to be a Sunday TRS later today, so...
Oh god.
Oh god, yeah, I'm supposed to host that. Fuck.
Oh.
There might be a...
I might take a nap and then, I don't know, we'll see.
Honestly, same. I think we take a nap, we see each other 30 minutes and we see who's in most shape, probably.
This is how TRS hosts get decided.
I think you guys win this.
Yeah, TWC is always makes TRS a bit hard. I think like with how it's looking, TRS should be continuing fairly normally during TWC. So if we can avoid it, it should stay a 1 month limit. If we cannot avoid it, it will be a 2 month limit. But you know, like with Friday TRS now, we're gonna try at least. And yeah.
Yeah, that is it. It's been a lovely qualifier time, everyone. But this is gonna be the final raid from the qualifiers, and the next time TWC goes live, it'll be the main event.
Yeah, and shout outs to George for the tag, especially with, like we had a bit of a false start, like it was very stressful at the start, so shout out to George for that. And shout out for Crested for World Feed too.
Yeah, what you don't see in the background is sometimes things like just go slightly like or big wrong, but we have such an amazing team that like we can recover from that, and we had multiple fires going in the background, and the only thing you all saw was we went live a bit late. That's the only thing you saw.
Yeah.
But yeah,
like in the outside we were like panicking, like oh god, oh god.
Classic.
But yeah, like oh that's.
Oh, what the hell? What? I flashbanged the stream. I'm sorry. Sorry. Flashbanged the stream.
At least it was like a gray white. Not like
Sorry. I was on a nested scene, my bad. I was on a nested scene. Whoopsies.
But yeah, shout out to everyone in the crew. I am not saying that just because I'm part of it. But yeah, I feel like it's really easy to like underestimate the work that's being put behind the scene outside of like the players and the commentators. Like you have like TWC the big events, like you have like the person doing the world feed, you have like all the broadcasters, and like even outside of that you have like all the people that prepare the matches, or especially for main event there will be like, again, we need crew because like for com support, for like the playlist which are done by people. Like,
sign up if you have the time.
And, like,
if you have the time to help, sign up. It's a multi-month event. You can help on any weekend you want, so it'll be fun.
And and shout outs to everyone, and like the committee, of course, for organizing everything. So shout outs to everyone involved in that, because it really doesn't look like much from the outside, but if you're on the inside, you realize how much work goes into that. And
All right. Well, I guess with that being said, let's find someone to raid for the final time for the qualifiers.
Ooh,
There is no one live playing a Touhou game.
Touhou World Cup is live. You should write Touhou World Cup, I think.
I think Kristen will kill me if I do that. Pretty sure Kristen will kill me if I do that.
Do you want me to find a Celeste streamer? I can find you a Celeste streamer.
I don't know.
No. Like, we can. Is there someone playing STG?
I think we have to go raidless this time, unfortunately. Sorry, everyone. No one's live. Alright. But yeah. Have a wonderful rest of your day, everyone. Wonderful next couple weeks. And we will see you all for TWC 2025 main event. Opening with Locate Survival with KGRQD and Buchiwachi.
Yeah. Bye.
Thanks everyone for being here. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.